going on, guys? It is ya boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the NASCAR The Game Inside Line Dale Earnhardt Jr. Season Mode. Now, hopefully, you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the series sponsor for, or the channel sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. Dubby Energy, I will leave it linked in the video description below. Use that code BeerGut at checkout. You will save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. Be sure to check out the channels or the series playlist for this series. I will leave it posted in the top right-hand corner right here. I'm super excited about how this series has been going so far. Currently, you know, I did mention at the end of the last episode that we have not hit, the files were corrupted for the regular season finale. Unfortunately, we did not, the files were corrupted. So Jeff Gordon is your points leader, coming into the chase opener. He got his fourth win of the year, and I'm super, sitting second in the points. I am super stoked about that. I think we are going to have an amazing run here. You know, last 10 races of the season, the stretch. Can we potentially become, a series champion? I'm super excited to find out. Let's get to the video. As you guys can see, we are currently sitting in second in the points, 3 wins, 14 total top 10s. Jeff Gordon has 4 wins, 11 top 10s. He has a 3-point lead over us. You know, it's going to be hectic. It is going to be really, really hectic. I'm super, super stoked about it, though. I think we could potentially, come out with this championship because we've got some really good tracks that I ran really good at the first portion of this season. You know, Talladega coming up, Phoenix, Charlotte. You know, there's some good tracks that I have coming up, and I am super excited about it. No road courses. I think the only short track on the schedule is Martinsville, and I'm super excited about it. I'm actually recording this shortly before the start of the return of NASCAR to the Bowman Gray Stadium. I'm super excited about it. NASCAR kicking off with a bang. I did not watch the prelims the night before, so unfortunately, I was watching the Royal Rumble. So unfortunately, that's what's happening. We're going to be running the Chicagoland Speedway today. I'm super excited about it. I think we are going to have a solid run. We've really picked up recently at these intermediates. I think we could have a really good run here today. I always liked Chicagoland, but unfortunately, they took it off the schedule. It just kind of sucks. We're going to do some qualifying here. I'm super stoked about it. Hopefully we can nag or get on the pole. I would absolutely love to get on the pole here. As you see, the car's getting loose, so we're going to bring it up on the track. I know that's not necessarily allowed, but it was getting really squirrely right there on the track, on the apron. As we're going to take it down here into turn 3 and 4. I like that high line here. Classic finish between the Kyles, Larson, and Busch. About 5-6 years ago? And still one of the best finishes I've ever seen of a NASCAR race. And we're going to take it down here into turn 1 and 2. We're trying to see if we can ride that Larson, that Reddick, that Larson line. Maybe not so high up, but yeah, I can't believe how great this car is looking. We have a shot at the pole here. We're going to drop it down onto the apron. We grab the pole, lap number 1. Oh my God. Oh my God, second pole of the year, and it is a good one. It is a God, and we're even faster this lap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh, we're going to take it down to the apron here. And, yep, we are sitting on the pole. Oh, man.
Awesome performance. Now let's make sure you finish the race in the same position.
Let's take a look at these qualifying results. Matt Kenseth outside pole. Martin Truex Jr. third. Fourth, Tony Stewart. Fifth. We are starting P1, baby. That's the way I wanted to start this chase, is starting front row. Did not expect to snag the pole. Oh, Harvick sitting in P11. Jeff Gordon 16th, your current points leader. Interesting. Oh, man. This is going to be a good one.
Good luck, pal.
And we got the fastest car. I'm not gonna mess with the assist. We're just gonna change it to the race setup. Yep. Perfect. Like it. We'll be back after the introduction.
Today we're in Joliet, Illinois to bring you coverage of the Geico 400. With Hall of Famer Darrell Waltrip, I'm Mike Joy.
Mike, you know, this track lays out just a little bit different. It's not your typical mile and a half. It's got a little bit of a turn down the back straightaway, which sets up for third turn a little different than some of the other mile and a halves we go to. Very interesting racetrack.
Tony Stewart's won 3 times, including last year, and Kevin Harvick twice. They've got to be among the favorites.
I think so, but Tony Stewart's got a great average finish here of 8.7, so you got to keep an eye on those smoke. He won this race last year.
Now that the points have been reset after Richmond, any one of the 12 chase drivers would love to get their chase for the Sprint Cup started off with a win.
Let's go racing, boys and girls. With the best car in practice. Let's set the pace. This is our day, buddy.
Thank you, Daryl and Mike, for that introduction. We are rolling off P1. And we are just going to overtake Matt Kenseth and give ourselves a steady lead. Martin Truex Jr. trying to follow us through. I think I am going to try and take the high line. Honestly, throwing a lot of blocks here early as Martin Truex going to try and get under us here. And we slap the wall. Oh, hard racing this first lap. And we still hold on to the lead. Martin Truex Jr. right behind us. Former teammate. And, we owned his car when he was in the Busch Series. As we get ourselves a little bit further away, now we have over a 2.5 second lead here on lap 5 of 53. This is going to be an interesting race because it seems like we have the best car so far. As we take it, I got to be very careful with that wall. I got to be very, very careful because I do not want to hit that and damage the car, damage my wheel. As we are still pulling away from Martin Truex Jr., now up to over a 3.5 second lead. This seems like it is going to be kind of a long run race, as now up to over a 5.5 second lead, and we are just in cruising mode right now. Them tires getting a little worn right there, but still holding on, as pushed it to about a 6 second lead. I feel like we are going to catch that lap traffic and have a little bit of problem. Those tires on the right side are way worn out. Way worn out. Oh, man. And now up over 7 seconds as we are on lap 12. We are just completely dominating this first portion of the race as we've broken ourselves away from the pack, and I can't believe how good of a run we're having. I kind of thought we would struggle here at Chicago. God, brain fog, guys. It's a real thing. We are now pushing it to about 8 seconds. This car, and now we are pulling up to the lap traffic, and the caution comes out. The first of the race. We were about ready to put a couple cars a lap down. As you see, Matt Kenseth and Brad Keselowski gets into it. Brad Keselowski going for a wild ride right there. And poor Brad. Lap 15, I feel like we should pit, but we're not. We're going to have the lead, and I still feel like we're going to have the car to kind of break away from this pack. 17, we're picking back up on lap 17. We're going to get this restart underway and hopefully continue that torrid pace, that domination that I've been looking for the past couple episodes. Like, it has been a rough stretch. A rough stretch. As we are actually getting out a little bit ahead. Can't really turn the car, and we're going to give the lead to Martin Truex Jr. and try to drop back in behind Denny Hamlin. We're good. Tony Stewart right there. Ooh, we're just giving the shove to old Denny. And I'm going to go ahead and throw that block down on Jimmy Johnson. We're now sitting in fourth on lap 19. Maybe we should have pitted there, got some fresh tires, but too late. It seems like we're still able to keep up with the rest of the field, so maybe we didn't need to get tires. Plus, I really wanted to get like a green flag stop here. And we're catching Jimmy. We are catching Jimmy. This has been a weird chase, though. Oh, God. Jimmy so close. We're going to ride it up against the wall and smoke. Oh, God. Oh, man. What a hard hit. Nose first into the wall. As you see, we were kind of roughing up Jimmy right there, unfortunately. And Tony just took... I mean, to be fair, we've had multiple incidents with Tony. We're gonna pit here because that right front tire completely blood red, and we need fuel, we need tires, we need all that stuff. What a interesting start to the race, though. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna pit here, we're gonna put 4 fresh Goodyears on it, get some gas, because we were right at about that the pit window anyway, and we need to fix... I feel like there's probably going to be some damage. That was an absolutely insane wreck. Number 2 on the race, and we're going to go ahead and use this opportunity. Yeah, we're going to have to repair it because it's 87.6 on the car performance. It's going to take 20 seconds to fix the damage and get tires and fuel. Man, it has been insane. It's been an insane start. We were dominating that first portion of the race, and just a crappy deal right there where Tony takes us out. What a crappy deal. It happens, though. We're probably going to be rolling off in last place. Yup. Back here with Brad Keselowski, Daytona 500 champion Dave Blaney. And we're going to get this thing back underway. Sitting shotgun on the field. We're going to have some time to work through these cars. Hopefully, we can get through this mess unscathed and find our way back up to the front as Martin Truex leads them to green, and we've already picked off 2 spots. The thing is that outside lane really checks up, so we're going to have to make some moves as we're pulling to the back of Casey Mears. Gives him the friendly little shove. We got a car in the wall right there. It is Paul Menard. Holy cow. And Paul Menard way off the pace there. We're going to use the apron and hopefully... Ooh. Biffle. That was an insane wreck. That was on me. I was pushing it too hard, too fast. Biffle kind of came down on our nose, and holy crap. Not the start I wanted. Not the start I wanted. Denny Hamlin is now your leader currently. Well, he is out of the chase, but he is looking for a little bit of redemption as he looks to grab his first win of the year. We're back up in the top 10. Can we continue this solid trend to get us moving forward, get us to the front again? And I want to leave a little bit of a donut on Joey Logano's car as big checkup by Stenhouse, and we're going to just slide in right under him. And we're going to pick up a few spots here. Ryan Newman, who has had just an abysmal season in that 39, way outside, did not make the playoffs. I think he only had like 5 or 6 top 10s on the year, which we doubled that. And we're all the way up to 7th. We're going to try and get the draft from Smoke. And, well, we made it to the top 5. Ooh, God. That was a little bit of payback there, Smoke. I didn't like the way you just completely walled me right there earlier in the race. So, here we go. And we're picking up spots quick as Marcus Ambrose outside the playoffs, but got that big win at Michigan. And we're going to get past him. And who's sitting? Oh, Denny is still in P1. And we're just going to power by him with these fresher tires. And we're going to try and just drive away from this field again. With 17 laps to go, we're going to have to make, or 17 laps of fuel left, we are going to have to make another pit stop before the end of this thing. Kind of hoping a caution comes out, although I would like to get a green flag stop in. I don't foresee that happening as we've already got a half-second lead on Denny Hamlin. And that leads now up to almost 2 seconds. And we are pulling away. This looks like to be another dominant day for that Hendrick number 88. I'm happy with it. Obviously, you know, we want to win. We want to start the chase off right and, you know, snag that points lead that was ripped away from us. I mean, I get it. Jeff Gordon won the final race. He put himself back into the top 10. So, I get it. But we just need a good run to start this thing off. I want the points lead back. And Stewart is now in second place over 8 seconds. Look at that gap. Look at the gap between us and second place. We're going to have some cars coming on pit road, off of pit road, and hopefully, we can make it, you know, we can avoid incident as we're going to lap a good portion of the field. We're going to bounce it off the outside wall as Jimmy Johnson now takes over second place, but it is over a 13-second lead. Big victory. Or we need this big victory. Come on, guys. And with 9 laps of fuel left, that will put us at about lap. It'll leave us with the race with a handful of laps to go as we're lapping some more cars. Ricky Stenhouse up there in second place, over 15 seconds away though, and Junior just driving away from the field as we are looking to, and there's another caution, 4th of the race. What a time to happen, because we get to pit. And the 38, I believe is that Todd Gilliland and Robbie Gordon. Oh, God, situational awareness, Robbie. Come on. I will say this, it may not be the most accurate depiction of NASCAR this game, but the crashes are great. Sometimes the crashes can be insane. Like, you see cars freaking flying up in the air. Occasionally, I've seen this before in this game, a car will just flip on its own. We're not going to make any adjustments, not going to make any, well, we'll make the repair. Such little damage, but not a big deal. I want to get it fixed, though. With 14 laps to go in the race, I feel like this is going to be the pit stop that could potentially win the race. We have to get gas. We have to get tires. We have to get this car in victory lane. And the crew doing their work, changing the tires, putting gas in that car. It has been an insane, I will say it was an insane race. Not a lot of cautions, but the one with me and Smoke, pretty important. We're still going to come out with the lead. Ricky Stenhouse sitting in second. Brad Keselowski third. Jimmy Johnson fourth. Ryan Newman having a top 5 run. Might begin to start to turn that 39 teams season around. And the flagman drops the green flag. 12 laps to go, and we will, to decide a winner. We have enough fuel to the finish. I don't know about, like, Stenhouse and all that. As Keselowski takes it. Oh, God. We're going to drop back down to 4th. No, Keselowski, you bastard. Come on. Let's just try and make up the... I mean, there's enough laps left on the track, but that pissed me off, man. No lie. Why would... I mean, he's going for a win, too, because he is in the playoffs. I don't blame him. As we pull to the back bumper, Ryan Newman... And I am driving frustrated right now, I can tell you. As we're going to take this high line, do not let them out of your sight, as we got over a second lead on Jimmy Johnson, 5th place car. And Ryan, use the chrome horn on Ryan Newman, and that is going to be enough for 3rd. Chasing down Ricky Stenhouse and Brad Keselowski. Sight is set, target acquired, and whoa, we're getting to him. We are getting to him as Brad Keselowski is the leader of the race. I gotta make a move fast though. And we just shove. Oh God! And that's your 5th caution of the race. I hope that didn't screw me. I don't get why. Oh, Jesus. I hope that didn't. Oh, we're in 3rd. Okay. 2nd. All right. We got a chance to potentially come out of this thing with a win. We got Brad Keselowski lined up on the inside. 5-lap shootout to decide a victor. We've had the better car all day, but it doesn't matter. We're going to pull onto the... We're just going to pull in line with Keselowski. Jeff Gordon, your series points leader. In tail right there. And we're going to take it to the inside. Maybe try the high line and get past Keselowski. Nope. Gordon going to get by us right there. This might not work. Oh! And now we're powering by on the outside. Oh God, we hit the wall. I don't know how. We got damage on our right side. Hopefully it does not affect the turnability of this car too much, as Brad Keselowski leading with 3 laps to go. We're pulling back to him. It's not hurting the car that much. We give him a little shove-ski, almost spin ourselves out, and we are coming to the white flag lap. Cross him up. Come on. And now the white flag. We are in position. We got the low line where I want to be, and we are going to drive away from Keselowski. Can we hold it? I know the car cannot steer as good as I would want it to, but, oh man. Looks like we are going to do it. We pulled away from Brad Keselowski, even with the damage to the right side of the car. We were able to get the victory. Chase opener winner, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Whew. That was in an insane final 5 laps. We got into the wall. We got it, though. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I'm in shock. Like, 4th win of the year. We won at Pocono, which I don't consider an intermediate, but it was a win. We got 4 of them things on the year, and perfect start to our chase. I can't believe it. And, whoop, I probably should have cut that out a little bit better, but celebration time. Big victory. Dale Earnhardt Jr., 4th of the year. This might be as good of a season as, what was it, 2004 where he won 6, 2003 where he won 6 times? And he finished 3rd in points? Yes. Yes. Holy crap, guys. I'm excited about that. Best lap was on lap 43, a 30-17. Look at how slow the rest of the cars were, though. We had a half-second speed difference. Ryan Newman just finished outside the top 10 and 11th. 12th goes to Jimmy Johnson. Tony Stewart not having a good day. Denny Hamlin, who was leading a good portion of this race, does not finish up front. Feel like that's the story with his season. But your new points leader, Dale Earnhardt Jr., with a 6-point points lead over teammate Jeff Gordon. Holy crap. Brad Keselowski jumps up to 4th. Kevin Harvick to 3rd. Greg Biffle to 5th. Clint Boyer, Matt Kenseth, Casey Kane. Martin Truex rounds out your top 10. Tony Stewart and Carl Edwards are 11th and 12th, respectively. Hell of a race, guys. I'm super excited about the next one in Loudon, New Hampshire. I can't wait for it, but we are going to start to wrap this thing up. But first, we have to celebrate. You know, sitting in victory lane, cracking open a hard Mountain Dew for the victory. Hell of a win. I wasn't sure we were going to do it, but we did it. I am super excited. But guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. If you like the content, you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the other series that I am running on this channel. Tuesdays and Sundays, WWE 2K24 My GM. I want to wrap this thing up. We are going to put the UFC 5 Mike Tyson career on hold for the time being. Maybe pick that back up after, you know, once WWE 2K25 drops, but it's going to be posted in one of these 4 corners right here. Wednesday, NHL 25 Flyers Franchise 2.0. Having a lot of fun with it. It's going to be in one of these 4 corners. Fridays, NBA 2K25 Sixers My NBA. Having a lot of fun with that one. It's really cool to see what I can do with the Sixers, seeing as they are not very good right now. And Saturday's Washington Commanders live stream on the channel. We just had a successful one last Saturday night. It'll be posted in one of these four corners right here. Guys, I got to get out of here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next episode, and peace out, my friends.